What's going on, everybody? TG here. It's not the video we like to make at all. You know, I like having fun with you guys. I like, teaching you guys things, but I also got to teach you guys lessons sometimes. And I have to teach you that, trading and investing isn't all fun and games. And it's a very difficult and brutal occupation. And I know you guys see the gains and, you see it and it's all good and stuff, but there's a lot that goes behind the scenes that you don't see. The mental and emotional toll that trading takes on a person is a lot. And people don't really talk about that. Most people don't understand it. They just think it's, clicking buttons and stuff. But there's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of sickness. There's a lot of, just rough mental battles that go in trading. And I want to go over a lot of these today with you guys and really teach you and be transparent about what trading and investing actually looks like from a mental standpoint and how I see trading and what I go through with it. So if you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about trading and enjoy this video. I'd figure I'd start off and tell you guys how I actually got into investing in the first place and why I started to trade myself. It's a funny story actually. My dad was actually a stockbroker back in the day, and I never got into trading until I really went to college, and I wanted to start actually making some money for myself and being more financially independent and doing something with my life, being successful. And so I started trading. I started trading a stock, penny stocks, basically biotech stocks at first, not really knowing what I was doing. I traded some weird companies, but I really started getting into it when I started trading this company called Ameren. And I talked to you guys about that in my portfolio journey video for the year. I really go into detail and stuff about how I used to trade this stock for a long time. And, I learned firsthand that it's not all fun and games at all. I was in, all throughout 2019 of this roller coaster of a stock, and I did really well. At first, all I did was sell covered calls, and I over almost 2.5 times my account in about a year, which was amazing. I started off with about 5K and turned into like 15. It was amazing. I was doing so well. Um, and then I learned the harsh reality when COVID hit, and I lost almost everything, and then a couple other bad decisions as well. But I basically just did that and I started playing it safe. And then around May of this year, I actually got into options trading, like buying calls and buying puts. And if we look at how that worked out for us, it was not good. Right around here, we were buying it and things were going good at first. You're making a lot of money, and then you have a bad 2 weeks. So we were up about 2,400 for the year, and then we were down. It was actually a little bit more than that intraday, down about $16,000. So about an $18,000 swing from June 26th to June 2nd. So literally about 2.5, 3 weeks, you lose it all. All your gains you've made, just like that. So I really learned about the emotional toll during that. But I really started learning about the emotional toll during COVID. Every day when I was watching my account just get absolutely hammered and hammered and hammered, just losing more and more every single day, to the point where I couldn't even socialize, I couldn't go to class, I could barely even function. And that sounds so stupid, and it's like it shouldn't be like that, but it's the way it is sometimes, and that's just the brutal truth. As someone who works really, really hard since they were 16 years old, working jobs, working weird landscaping, dishwashing, all the crappy jobs out there, that people don't really like to do. I was doing that. I was saving. I was, being super frugal, trying to make all this money so I could be successful one day. You see losing it down the drain left and right. There's a point where my account got split in half in 2 weeks, and I was sick to my stomach. I would call my father a lot, and I would talk to him, and he helped me out a lot. And he told me about if you want to be a trader, this is what it looks like. But I mean, I still struggle with it. I look at a couple months later, same thing. Yeah, I lost it all in 2 weeks, and I remember just being so sick to my stomach, literally crying. I sound like a baby, but I mean, it's hard, and it's enough to make a grown man cry. And I don't exaggerate when I say that, because I have literally had, and I'm being 100% honest, I've had grown men call me crying about this. I've talked to a lot of you guys, who are just very emotional about this, and you have every right to be. You work hard for your money. To lose it like that is awful. That quickly over little things that sometimes we can't even control. That's what's happening to me right now. obviously down a lot from my peak. I was doing extremely well, um, you know, and now I lost like 10,000 in a week, and it shakes me to my core. I mean, I'm a 22-year-old guy who still works as a coach, and making not much money. And to see that, it's like, wow, that's like 5 summers of work, down the drain. But I always have to remind myself, like I'm still very blessed, and I do like little, count my blessings and stuff, because it's rough. And I'll tell you right now, this week has been really rough. This week has been super rough, just for the fact that, right when earnings came out, everything was good. Um, for Amazon, we were doing good. We wanted to cash out, and then, all of a sudden, when Bezos like left the company, bam, it's just like, that's like boom, 10,000 right there, and then it's like, all right, I'm like, it's gonna recover. I start doing some more positions on it. Oh no, what's going on? Like, what is going on? I don't even know what's happening at this point. Next thing I know, I go from being up 11K, 11,500 to being down 4,500. 1 week, just like that. And I've seen Amazon this week just have red day after red day after red day, and I'm at the point now where I'm at a max loss for these ones already. Unless Amazon goes to 32.95, which it doesn't look like it's going there anytime soon. It just continues to have bad day after bad day. We're on 5 straight red days, and it's emotionally taxing. Seeing it just lose so much in 1 week. After amazing earnings, and somehow the stock still tumbles that much. It hurts, and I'll admit, like, it's really been messing with me. So I figured you guys should know, like, it's. I know you guys see, making a lot of money, and it's all good, but man, you have no idea the emotional toll it takes on someone. And maybe I'm just bad at handling it, but it's not just me. There's a lot of people, a lot of close friends that invest with me. We have to talk to each other a lot, because when you're going through it and when you have big losses, it hurts so badly, and it really wrecks you during the day. So I know you guys see, someone like me, and you think it's like, oh man, like it's so much fun and stuff like that. And sometimes it is. I'll admit, when you're winning, it's awesome. You feel like you're smarter than everyone else in the world. When you lose a lot, and you will lose, I'm learning that right now. I'm taking a big loss this week. I have a lot of options expiring tomorrow, and they don't look good so far. These two are pretty much screwed. I could potentially lose this one as well. It's not looking good at all. So that's like 2,500 down the drain right there. So it's just it's rough, guys. And you have to find things in your day to take your mind off it. For me, it's tennis. But even me, sometimes, like when I'm playing tennis, I still can't focus, because all I'm thinking about is, what's Amazon at now? Did I lose all my gains? How much am I going to lose this week? Oh shoot, man, I'm going to have to work so much more this summer to make up for that. How am I going to pay taxes on the gains that I had last year, even though I'm losing this year? It's a lot. And as someone who doesn't really know what they're going to do with their future, I put all my emphasis into the market, because that's what I'm trying to make my future out of that. So it's very stressful when you lose a ton of money, because you have so much relied on one thing, and when it doesn't work out, it hurts. So I want to let you guys know that I'm always here for you guys. I know a lot of you in my Discord, we talk a lot, but if you guys are struggling with anything, please do not hesitate to hit me up. I will always be there for you guys. You want to call me or do anything? I've talked to a lot of you guys on the phone and stuff like that. I will always be there for you. That is the TG guarantee. I will always be there for you to talk and help you out and do whatever I can to help you guys and give you guys the best advice. And sometimes even I'm wrong. Look at me. I try to play it safe, and I still lose sometimes. So it's one of those things, guys. But overall, we're still very blessed, and the fact that we're able to do this and make money off it, or lose money, it's pretty unique and pretty awesome. So as crappy as I feel today, I'm still very, very blessed, and I want to let you guys know that I'm here to help you if you ever need it. So with that being said, enjoy your day. One more day tomorrow, and then we have a 3-day weekend just to rest and relax and get away from the market. I hope we have a big day, so I don't have to take a giant loss on these, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm excited to hear from you. So take it easy, guys. Bye.